Hello guys, and welcome to episode 35 of my Let's Play series, starting off exactly where I left off last time, building this thing. Okay, now that we've gotten that right there, I think I remember last time I had some frames like this. What I really could do is be fancy with it, and only actually have to use 2 relays. Seeing how I want to do this. And I could do that. I'm not sure how well the relays would handle 2 of them at one point, though. Oh well, we'll do it for now. That way I don't have to use these 2 relays. Lay down you, and lay down you. We'll have you facing this way, going into the relay. However, that one should be going into the relay. Yep. This one shall be facing this way. Just like that. And this one as well. So you got a frame touching that, a frame touching that. However, there's no frame touching that. So what we need to do is get this like that. The stack of frames go fast. Something like that. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a frame machine. I can just get up here. Sweet. Yeah, that stack of frames did not last very long. So we've got, if we got a chest right here, everything should go straight into that chest. Sweet. Now we just need... Actually, I cannot have a frame here. However, I do have a frame touching it over there, so this relay out here like that is fine. So something like this. And the reason because of this, so how would I do that? Always doing it a little bit differently always sometimes messes things up. I'm looking for a way to get a redstone signal to this guy. I think that would work. Now to get a redstone signal out over there, I'm going to need myself some panels. Different from covers. Like this. Got ourselves some panels. I like to use red wool for my panels. We got some panels right here. I didn't last very long. I should cut up all of them into panels. There we go. This one might be a little awkward. So we've got panels right here. And we need to have this one here to put a redstone signal up there. So how do we do this one? Guess we're just going to have to run it across one of these sides. Why not make it both? Make it nice and symmetrical. There we go. With that, we've got ourselves a bore head, I guess. Now we just need to put on all this, the logic and then the control systems for it to turn it on and off, and to make it move forward. To do that, we need our battery stuff, which I didn't bring with me, and then I can go and get some more frames. These frames are expensive, but luckily they require lots of... Okay, Optifine. If someone can explain to me why my game is loading so slow, leave it in the comments below. So I really have no idea. I thought I had some more... Yeah, I had some more brass up in here. Not a whole lot, but some. We're also going to need sticks. Lots and lots of sticks. Like that much sticks. There we go. What I should do is just do this. Leave them all down here so I won't use as many sticks as I really need. You can see they get used up fast. Go and get ourselves a stack more. Don't want to waste all my planks on sticks. Need 8 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 16 can go over here. There we go. Got some more. Now we need our battery stuff. This. Oh, here's some more frames that I had. Gonna need. I should have put those back up. Get some of this red wire too. Don't need my frame motors just. Well, yeah. Might as well bring all of this. At least all that I can. Well, except for a lever. Good enough for me. Then we head back. Glitchy. And then we're back. Okay. Let's run some red wire right here, and it should connect up to that. Now it's going to connect up to this. I don't think it should matter. Oh, sweet. And for some, oh, I can't put a block there. Oh. So we got this redstone signal that should carry out over to all 3 of these, and I should probably put this and this in here so it'll free up my inventory a little bit more. There we go. Doesn't this look snazzy? It's already pretty long already, but I think it's going to be well worth it. I should be connecting to that. Okay, all I need is another ender chest. But I'll probably go get that off camera. I don't think I've got the blaze rods for it. Okay, power system. Maybe a control system too. To turn these things on and off. Or off and on. One of those. Let's go and add another layer here. Oh. Let's add 2. We'll add something like this. I didn't bring a lever with me to test, but it should work. If I have my lever here, it should connect up to both of these wires, and they both should turn on. So right here we got ourselves a control switch. Flip the switch, and it should turn all these on. Give us a lot more room to work with. Might need to expand this wall. Now let's work on our I needed to make a repeater too for the frame motors. Let's go do that. Let's go make ourselves a repeater. That's something that I kind of need right now. Move that over there. Okay. Repeater time. Cool thing about the redstone, there we go. Cool thing about the red power repeater is that you can place it up on walls and other stuff. Kind of like you can do with the red wire. Unlike a normal repeater could do. Not this redstone repeater, but this repeater. We need some more red wire, stone cathodes. We already have one of this. Gonna need some more of that stone wafer stuff. We're also going to need a few sticks. I don't have any more sticks. Let's make some more. Ourselves 2U. I think that's right. Yep, stone cathodes. And then some stone wire. I'm gonna need one more wire. Yeah, one more wire, and then more stone wafers, but I think I had some stone out over here, yeah. Let's cook up all of this. Now we play the waiting game. Let's see, I'm probably gonna need my screwdriver, my diamond handsaw can stay with me. Oh, there's nothing that I can put up. That's not good. That's still going. But that should be fine for now. So we need just one more wire. And we have 3 here on the side, 2 like that, this wire, and then these wires. Got ourselves a repeater. The reason for that, because I want the other one that moves just the frame motor to be delayed from the first one. Go and throw the rest of this stuff back into our red power chest. Just like that. Red power / industrial craft. Okay. Have enough frames? Yeah, I got about a stack of frames. Okay. Now how do we want to move this thing? Might need to lower the floor for this. Probably. Because the frame motors are going to... Whoa. Because the frame motors are going to be touching the ground here. There we go. I kind of want to see how I want them to move. Okay. I'm also, in the meantime, going to cut up this stuff into, not those, not panels. I don't think I needed to cut that many. Let's go a half stack. Oh, too many. Half a stack. Really only needed 4. Okay. These frame motors, I'm going to need to have one of them facing forward, because I want this thing to go this way. So as you can see in my block, the frame motor that I have in my hand, it's what the arrow faces is where it's going to move the frame machine. So I am going to put it, how do I want to do this? I want to place it like this. As you can see, the arrow is going to move anything on this block side down. We don't want that, because right now it's not touching anything. So if we control or shift right click, it'll switch to the block face. Goes that way, now it's this way. Now it's here on the top. As you can see, it's now facing this way. We don't want it to go this way, we want it to go that way. So whenever this thing receives a redstone pulse, and as long as it's powered, yeah, you need to power this, which is why I've got my battery box and whatnot, it'll move this whole machine forward 1. However, it will not move this one block. So if I were to get this redstone pulse, everything would move forward, and this thing would be right here now. Now what we can do, if it's right here, we need to put ourselves a cover right here, so that this frame doesn't attach to this. Because otherwise this wouldn't work. Now if we go and put our frame motor like this, and we face it this way, once this one receives a redstone signal, it'll move everything this way. So it'll go over here. With a delayed response, this is where our repeater comes in, it'll hit this one and say, okay, now move just this one block, since it's not touching anything else, because we've put a cover here. It'll move just this one block forward one. And that right there is our inchworm drive. Nice and simple. Might need to go out this way too. Maybe I should have moved it forward. Yeah, let's do that. Where'd you go? Frame motors. There's my cover. Let's go move these like right over here. Control right click. There we go. Have you facing that way. And have you facing that way. Don't forget your cover now. Otherwise, this frame machine would attach to this, and then it would try to move this, but it can't because it can't move all of this. It can't actually move itself. So with that, now that we moved it up over here, now we need to get power to these. And to do that, weird. And to do that, we're going to need, try not to get too many frames outside here. See how I want to do this. Let's see. I'm trying to visualize it. We'll put our battery box here. It would attach, but then we would need to run a wire down. Ooh. Oh no. I would need to oh yeah, I guess that would work. If you go and put ourselves our battery box like so, right now it's not touching any frames and it wouldn't move. However, if you go and put a tube frame, oh wait, I think this one needs to be, yeah, this one needs to be from the bottom. Never mind. That's right. But I guess that could still work in a sense. So we go and put our battery box. Oh. Putting stuff in from the bottom is a little troublesome. I might need to move this one back and then forward that way. Maybe I should have saved a screenshot of my older one so I could use it as reference how I did this part. Okay. Have it like this. Oh. Moving this way. Moving that way. If we go and have ourselves a battery box, let's say still don't know. I still don't know if I like this or not. Because it needs to be loaded in from the bottom. I could run it out this way. Yeah, I think this would work. If you go and have like this frame, for instance, be a tube frame, like so. And then it'll connect up to this battery box, like so. Now all we have to do is run some wire. What am I doing? Quite like so. This, like that. Wire, wire. Ooh, that won't connect. I thought it would. Gonna have to move this one over. Let's move it over one. I have our tube frame right there. Battery box on top. frame. Quite like so. Now that should work. Ooh, I shouldn't make these out of blue, or out of white. That wouldn't be very good. Yeah, there's a big difference whenever it comes to panels and covers. Covers won't move anything that's attached to it. Red ones, however, will. And you're able to put wire on it. So actually, these needed to be red. Like that. And now that should work. And then all we need to have, since red power machines will transfer power, once this thing gets powered, it'll transfer power to here, which will then transfer power to here. So it should keep both of those frame motors from, it'll keep both of them running. Let's see, what else can we do? I need to expand this wall. Oh wait. Gonna drive my OCD a little insane. But that shouldn't matter, now that we've got this machine. Okay. Inventory's getting quite full because I turned off my backpacks. Have all you guys go out and get sorted. Okay. Now where do we go from here? Well, we're going to need to set up a filter slash retriever system that we did last time from our last one, except do the opposite. So, we might have, not an issue, but where do we want to put our stuff? Should it come out this way? We should go out this way. We should go out this way. Might need a few more tube frames, probably 2. Going out this way. And what we can do is have it come up one, so it'd be easier to, in fact, could do it like this. Okay, now with this, we can have ourselves a little fun here. What we want to do is, we want to retrieve from this, so we can have our retriever face this way, not that way. Retriever face this way, it'll retrieve, and then we have our filter that'll take out. Like so. Get ourselves a couple more tube frames. Just 2, I think. And that should do her. There we go. Connect up this, and then this one should connect up to our ender chest, which will be sitting right here. Now this retriever also needs power, so we're going to run some of this stuff over here to get power to this guy. Now we also need to put some redstone signals on these guys. And to do that, right now both of these are touching these, however this one isn't touching anything. We could do is do something like this. And we can have our redstone signals. Something like that. And then I also have to work out the redstone signals for these. Oh boy. That might be a little tricky. Let's do that right now, before I forget. Can't expand that one out, but we can expand here. Okay. What we want to happen for our frame motors clear out some more of this. We want this one to be pulsed first, and then this one to be delayed afterwards. So what we can do is put our repeater here, I think. Other way. This way. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ticks. Be good. Connect it up to there. Connect that. Like that. And then what we can do, now that we've got that, we can also get ourselves another one right here, going like this. Now those are going to connect. That's not okay. So what we're going to need is get ourselves a couple of strips. To do that, we take this to make panels, to make covers, and we go and make cover strips. There's 16 from one block. What I also want to do is cover strip these, because I'm not sure what a redstone signal does to relays. I think it stops them or something like that, which is not what we want. And then since those are touching these panels, they should be moved by the frame machine. It's good because if you don't want to, mess with colored wire, you can use these strips. We would want the strips to be like so. There we go. What we can do is run, that'd be perfect. Go and have our stuff come up here like this. This one comes up over here. And then this one comes up over here. I didn't bring my levers with me, but if I put a lever right here and then my timer, it should click the frame motors to move forward and to pull and pull from this battery box, which is just so neat. And we're also going to get ourselves some batteries for this. So if we go and get ourselves an empty battery and a full battery, the filter will pull out full batteries and it'll try to retrieve empty batteries. Sweet. Okay, this should work. I disconnected this so that I can charge up my stuff. Yep, there we go. It should pull it out. There we go. There we go. Now these should be running. Oh, and there's also a very important component that I've also forgotten to make. And it's to keep that the frame machine loaded. And to do that, let me go check up here. We have to go and put a chunk loader on it. However, not a chicken chunk loader because it's known to, that's why I turned it off. There we go. Sweet. Not a chicken chunk loader because it's been known to, not chunk load whenever it moves. However, a world anchor from Railcraft will do just that. Railcraft. Oh, I'm not looking up Railcraft, I'm looking up World Anchor. World Anchor. 2 diamonds, 4 gold, some obsidian. Throw away this cobble. I don't need. We're gonna get ourselves 2 diamond, 2 obsidian. I've got some ender pearls in here. Go grab a stack of it, too. And then that should be everything. Then I've got some gold over here. Ender pearl. Wait, diamonds, obsidian, and gold. Got ourselves a world anchor. Now, these require ender pearls to run. However, 1 ender pearl should last like 16 hours, so that should be good enough. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. If you go back to our mining world, we should start seeing batteries. Oh, I forgot my levers. We should start seeing batteries being charged up. As you can see right there. And we should see blue lights on all of these. Yep, blue lights, blue lights, blue lights here on this retriever too. Sweet. Let me go get back my levers. Turn this sucker on and off. These levers. Not from a Lincoln book, but right here. Okay. I think this one's a little bit more compact than the other one that I had. All I really need now is an ender chest. I won't turn this on until I get myself an ender chest right here. Because a normal chest would fill up just too fast. We have ourselves a lever right here. Turn that on like so. And then our timer. Like that, and then a wire. Sweet. Now, we're going to have to wait until next episode to see this thing move. But it should move, because everything is touching a frame. It's a little bit more compact back here than it was on my other tutorial video. And you can kind of tell, you know, the distinctiveness of the logic and then the frame head. With that, guys, unfortunately, it's wrapping up point, so this is Lunchbox, and I'm signing off. Adios, and good night.